The stream delay is about 9 seconds now, which is the shortest that I've noticed it being. Oh, it's Tuesday. Thank God it's Tuesday. Hey, Sora. Leave the Sky Tower and arrive at the Sumida River.
I think we lost him. So, I noticed something about the demon summoning app. All those things like auction, fusion, and the compendium, they're disabled.
Mine too. It's like everything's back to the way it began in the previous world.
On top of that, I don't feel that strong. Like, I lost some of the power we had when we fought Polaris. I wonder, maybe it's because we regressed the world. We put it right back to the way it was before all that started.
Maybe, but I don't think we can be sure of anything right now. Anyway, what was that weird monster above the Sky Tower? Was that a Septentrion?
Talking about the arc title. No.
I feel like it's something similar. Maybe they had allies?
Demons and the Septentrions. This is just like the previous world all over again. I thought when we defeated Polaris and had Psyduke regress the world, we were supposed to have peace. This is just too much. What did we do wrong? How was that possible? We went through so much.
Yeah, but didn't we just set things back by a week?
But are we all still the same? Have we not grown at all? Is that why this is happening to us?
Are there going to be more battles? Like last time with the Septentrions?
So we gotta fight some new Septentrion-like things? No way! Not happening! I don't think I'll stand a chance against those things now. I feel so much weaker.
Oh, that reminds me. Mom! There was an earthquake earlier.
That's right, her parents died the first time.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm sorry, it's just Daichi calls his family. I don't have one.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, then Huh? It cut off. I don't have any service.
Me neither. At least I know my family's safe.
The internet browser's down too. Oh, hey. The TV app works, though.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for this urgent news bulletin.
Exactly the same as the first time, too.
At around 1300, a large-scale calamity occurred. A giant earthquake shook Tokyo. There are no details yet, but massive casualties have been reported in the city. Once again, at around 1300.
That cut off too. I got no signal on my phone.
The news said it was an earthquake.
It's just like when Polaris first attacked.
Yep. So we were above ground before here.
So you're saying that because we regressed the world, Polaris came back to life too? Man.
I mean, probably not, but it is a reasonable assumption.
Wait, didn't Psyduke say something about that before the regression? He said if Polaris was defeated, she wouldn't come back in the new world.
He did say that. Why aren't things peaceful then?
Maybe Polaris isn't involved this time.
Well, maybe it's their would-be successor.
I wonder if Psyduke would know anything. Maybe he can tell us more about why things are happening like in the previous world.
Right. Psyduke's the one who regressed the world after all. If only he'd actually show up.
You'd think he would have appeared right when this all started. Also, why is Nicaea back online again?
Huh? What do you mean?
And the version's updated.
Well, Nicaea and the summoning app were our weapons to fight the Septentrions, right? He could have just sent us the app directly. He didn't need to make the website again.
Well, yeah, you got a point.
I wonder why he didn't do that. Now everyone can download the app. That'll mean more demons, more casualties, just like in the previous world.
You think something happened to Psyduke? Is there any way we can find him? I can't think of anything.
Same here. What can we do?
Yeah, let's look for Gyps agents again. That'll be the best equipped out of everybody right now.
Oh, Gyps might have some information. I think that should be our next move. Oh, what about that person I bumped into at the concert? He was wearing yellow. I think he may have been a Gyps agent. And there was that helicopter at the concert too. I'm positive it had a Gyps insignia on it.
Hey, that's right. Good call, Leo.
The Gyps agents must have known that the Septentrion-like thing was going to show up here. This world's Gyps must be tracking these events, just like before.
Well, let's see if we can find someone.
Yeah, he was honestly a lot more confident now.
Should we try going to the diet building?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, but we're just high schoolers. We won't be able to get in there.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a waste of time to walk all the way there for nothing. So how are we gonna find Gyps agents?
Maybe we can call them. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Right. Let's try calling Makoto.
But our phones aren't working.
Oh, we aren't in the Gyps network yet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I have an idea. Rather than go all the way to the diet building, our best bet might be to go back to the concert.
Oh. Take a moment to figure out what you meant by why. I know who. Yeah, if it was that entity.
But why?
Because Gyps will be there, investigating that creature in the sky. Yamato, Makoto, maybe the others. Someone's bound to be there.
Oh, I get it. Wait, but what if that monster's still there? I guess we don't have a choice, though.
Walk by the station and find it overflowing with people.
The station is not in use at this time. We have no estimate when it will be operational again. I repeat, this station is not in use. Only select individuals may enter.
Sheesh, trains are down? Is that because of the earthquake?
The other lines are down too, and they said the roads are also restricted.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get back home?
So the trains are stopped.
If cars are out too, then we can't take a taxi or a bus either.
This is how it was in the previous world, just after the first Septentrion showed up.
Yeah.
I guess we should hurry back to Karamachi.
I say, it's so nice that they've adapted so quickly. Saves so much time. And again, we are all our short 2 days.
Well, see anyone from Gyps?
Hey, kids, this place is off limits.
Alrighty. We can't get into Karamachi because they're investigating the incident.
What should we do?
Let's walk around the area. That's how we solve a lot of things.
You're right. There's bound to be some Gyps agents around here. We might find one if we search the area. Or you know, I'm sure Gyps is following that creature. So if we're looking for it too, I'm sure we'll meet up with them.
Oh man, I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Alyssa.
What if we have to fight that thing?
Well, obviously we will destroy it.
Come on, how? We're not as strong as we were when we fought Polaris.
Have you seen what I am capable of?
Pursuing that Septentrion-ish thing might be the key to tracking down Gyps.
Yeah, she is. And I'm sure she'll be trying to watch, but she's probably only going to get bits and pieces. Like, I'm assuming she won't be able to really interact with the stream, but she should be able to interact with the chat, so you can at least have a good conversation with her, Laura. As of for me, it's gonna be... we'll see if anything gets through.
Well, let's do what we can to avoid fighting it.
I think we should avoid fighting overall until we meet up with Gyps. Besides, we don't have all our old friends with us either. Let's be cautious.
Right, we gotta join up with Gyps ASAP. Once we do, I'm sure we'll find Yamato and Makoto. Maybe they can do something about that creature.
Yeah. Oh, what about the Aihina stars?
Right, Airi and Hinako. Man, I completely forgot about them.
I didn't realize who they were until we got our memories back. Looks like they actually made it big in this world.
Yeah, I just hope they got out of there safely. I don't blame you. That place was a disaster.
The police evacuated everyone, but still, I'm worried too. If only we knew where they took everyone. I guess we should look for the Gyps people first, though.
Yeah, we gotta find out what's going on here.
And we need to keep an eye out for that new Septentrion thing. I don't see it in the sky. I wonder where it could have gone.
I seriously think this is going to be a very Alioth-like enemy. We'll see. We will see.
Something that large should be easy to spot.
Well, they might actually go into their old outfits. So, remember, I got the new duds at the start, but then I reverted back to my old duds after like 2 scenes. So I'm thinking it might be similar for them.
I'm sure someone's seen it since the concert. Let's just walk around and see what we find.
Oh, that's a lot of plot armor. Also interesting that there's no free battles, but then again, we are still on technically the first day.
No Gyps guys here either.
And no sign of the Septentrion thing in the sky. Maybe it's far away by now.
There's someone over there. Let's go ask them if they saw anything.
That cell phone on the ground over there, it's
Shining?
Can they not see the purple-black swirly vortex? Or...
Who cares? We need to get to the evac area.
Yeah, right.
Hey, that phone looks like it belonged to someone who failed to make a contract. This is bad.
Mm-hmm. My asthma's pouring out of it. Everyone, please, get as far away from that phone as you can.
Who are you? What is that thing?
Oh. Oh. Well, that's what you get for insulting a key homeboy.
No!
Interesting how in both games, only the male extras die on screen.
Damn it! Those demons are killing people! I can't believe it's this bad already!
Or were there female deaths and I just don't remember them? I remember in the first game there was the cops that killed the worker. Here they reused the worker death sprite. And those two guys just died as well. There was one Joe. I think it was Joe's death video. Or something like that. Maybe a woman died there.
What are we gonna do? Good call. We need to take care of the phone so more demons don't show up.
Of course there's no skills to crack. I have most of them unlocked. Oh boy. Actually, no, it's not, because now that we're lower level and we have fewer demons, we need to pick our skills well. Okay, so... yeah, until I get enough points to carry over enough things to be overpowered from the start, like, once I can carry over at least, like, 4 demons, I think we'll be fine just not doing tactics at that point until like the final day or two when they get Fizz Repel. But until then, it's going to be same as last time. I need to think about things, which means fights may take upwards of half an hour, or just like 25 minutes of planning, 5 minutes of action. Okay, so Daichi let be the agility person, and Io is a mage, and we will be needing access to both Fire and Frost. But you have Ice and Elec, because, yeah, your stats are lower. Fair. Yeah, we could assassinate. Not gonna lie, that is tempting. Actually, yeah, I really should. Don't have much firepower. Scratch not having much firepower, that was like at least 4 times their HP. Can we multi-hit? I mean, yeah, his strength isn't going to be too great to multi-hit his. That's a free, yeah, just attack. Yeah, let's punch it. Should we? Yeah, let's punch it. Ow! Should not have held back. Right, there we are without autoscope. By the way, what was it? Rejuvenate. Okay. Okay. Icy, drain, electric, and a neutral. So and a weak to ice and a neutral, so we're gonna go with ice. How about force? I see a weak and a neutral. We are going to force dance. Well, we've cleared our half of the sectors. I don't think we're in too much trouble. However... yeah, you should get recovered. It's... the Gozuki's a weird demon. Because normally, your color also indicates your element, you know? Now, orange or red for fire, and blue and white for ice. But the Gozuki is blue and white, and it's weak to ice. The only one with the inverted color scheme. Body coloration. Let's be more specific about that. Because you bring up a fair counterpoint if we account for everything in the character design. Because, yeah, it's an orange pumpkin for Pyrojack, and it's just a white snowman for Frostjack. Oh wait, they're weak to ice. Oh right, Assassinate does 250. What? Huh? Why would you prioritize Daisy? Well, either way, fire hit. Okay, yeah, let's go for individual kills then. They're not going to deal enough damage as is, so another multi-hit. There. Yeah, this is rough, by the way. Our HP is getting pretty low. Okay, now then, do we go the assassinate route or the Zeon route? Interesting, the leader has notably more stats despite them being the same level and having the identical passives. Adabraxis has plot armor. Oh yeah, we don't get extra turns. Oh yeah, we have Recarm. I can't believe I forgot I even have that. Shows how little we needed it the first time. Anywho, no, we're going easy this time. Okay, let's bring Vitality up to 10, then Magic up to 10.
It's just like before. More and more demons are coming in. It won't be long before demons start attacking people again.
If only we could find Psyduke, we could stop Nicaea from being spread around. But all we can do right now is look for Gyps agents.
Let's keep looking. We'll find them.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
Ever get the feeling we're in a simulation?
Huh? I got an email.
Me too. All of us at once. Is it another death video?
Well, I mean, when you've killed God at least 3 times, yeah, reality might not take much of a liking to me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's everything.
Look, all the app's functions are usable.
Now it's really beginning to feel like old times again. It's nice to have these functions back and all, but this is just reminding us we're in the same situation as before. This is bad.
Oh, this is good. We have the compendium again. Now I just need
Do you
cash.
think it's Psyduke sending these emails?
Yeah, it is probably
Oh,
automated.
you're probably right. The text seems too formal, like something you'd auto-send to everyone.
If so, it looks like this won't give us any clues to finding Psyduke.
Guess we need to keep looking for Gyps and gathering information.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have free battles. How is Fusion looking? See, we do... Oh, that looks very different from the first game. Those stats are nice, and that's a... I mean, you could still... there is no null all, but you don't need anti-all or anti-most, but you could still use Fizz Repel. You even need... an unknown divine and Loki. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, it's Metatron. It's Metatron. Actually, yeah, let's just look towards what I can fuse then. Actually, let's just check out how many fiends there are, if there's any besides the Trumpeter. Where are you, fiend? There's Fiend. Oh, it's just Trumpeter. It's only one Fiend in the entire game. Oh, were you looking for that? You know what, I'll have to look out none, because they might have changed the race of Okuninushi. Also, Okuninushi could be a hidden demon. Because Lucifer was one we had to unlock through, you know, getting rank 5 with the current god I have installed upon the throne of heaven. I'm just now realizing I'm going to have to kill him. Oh, Nyarlathotep is... Wait, no, that's not much of a downgrade. Or upgrade. I think it was level 83 the first time. Or 82 or something, so about where it was before. Yeah, Sir is up there. A slight downgrade. The last turn's Nergal. Got faces on the torso and biceps, and I can't make out much else. We have Anubis, we've got, oh, a Titan. Like the Titan, or just a Titan? Yeah, no, doesn't quite matter at this point. Wait, why are you... Oh, we're... Hold on. No, I know Lucifer is unlocked and he's still grayed out, so why are you not grayed out? Were you actually seen? That's possible. Oh, Heimdall got a huge upgrade. He was like level 18 or something before. 32 tops. 75 now, jeez. Astaroth got an upgrade too. He was like level 40 or 30s or something. The goldfish has moved up in life. Holly. Okay, I do want to see what's behind the shadow, because I... Is this just a crocodile with the shackled collar? I couldn't make out from the blackness at first, but now I think that's just a crocodile head. Yeah, Gara's got promoted like 10 levels. Ishamon 10's about where he was before, as is Ananta. Yeah, I don't see... Yeah, boy, what was it? Okuninushi? Yeah. Again, he may be a hidden demon. That's possible. Oh, Holy Strike. And a native Nelfiz. And it's a hero. And then about where we left off, which was, we're like, what, level 65? No, level 66, I think, when we went into the final battle. So Athena was the last one I saw. Yeah, I was able to see Garuda in the compendium, but I wasn't able to fuse him. Such a reliable demon in the first game. Yeah, I mean, native Fizz Repel, got Fizz Repel passive for inheritance. Prayer? Wait, natural prayer? Oh, that's good to see. Megami and Goddess are the same thing. You translate Megami to Goddess, it is a female god. But, though recalling the uses of Megami... Yeah, it seems to be of a lower tier than Akami, though. But they are undoubtedly female, so Goddess is still an apt translation. I was all prepared to fuse for Mott, but then it ended. Eh. Got Fenrir, though. And Norn, yeah, I'm kinda sad I didn't get to carry over anything. I invested a lot into my demons. Not as much time as I did in the first game, but we'll see. Yep, our first demon with like a Fizz Repel we can pass on is, yep, wrong to level 58. And Luigi is probably gonna stick around for a long time. He was so good the first time, but that might have been a fluke. We'll see how things go. Alright, just gonna breeze through because we've seen almost everything here. Including Mario. Yeah, so... Oh right, I had the level limit reduced, so... yeah, we can just make it 25 right now. Okay, so with what we have, auction still there, we're actually going to have to certainly make use of the auction. I just don't have the money to do compendium fusion. That's so expensive. And I did not have the points to get any kind of discount. Unless I can check what my discounts are. Wait, add-on content. Okay, that's not for checking out titles. Here's titles. It doesn't quite tell me what I have unlocked, though. Well, I did keep the compendium, though, which is gonna be great, so that means... Oh, right! That means I can get Luigi back. We lose out on whatever levels they gained in the final fight, I think, because I wasn't able to register afterwards. Went straight to credits. But... yeah, so all we really need is to get some good Maka, and then we can summon the good demons again. Then they can stop caring about strategy. Other than species, I guess. Maybe reflects that this is kind of designed for NG plus people, so I wouldn't be surprised if Fizz Repel pops up pretty soon. So almost 38k for Komoku. Ooh. Yeah, Norn did well. Norn unlocked both of those skills in the final fight, both Mana Aid and Prayer. Yeah, we lost some power, but oh well. You got Fizz Repel, so you're gonna be mighty difficult to take down. I mean, Ice and Electric will still do the job, but everything else is gonna have a hard time. Yeah, I don't think Norn specifically is that good. Really what makes her stand out is the Mana Aid passive and the Prayer innate command. But you can probably get Prayer onto your demons elsewhere by this point. So the only thing that made Norn stand out in my memory is that it's the first demon, or the first Megami I got Fizz Repel onto. And oh boy, that paid off so well fighting the server of Babel. So for now, we've got like almost AK, but let's just... Oh my god, these are so low level. I didn't carry over the auction because I just didn't care about the auction after like the first day. Oh no. $13.25. I mean, still better than the buyout price. Okay, now just buy 2 more demons. Tenonka was still not that particularly good. What can I summon? Okay, I can summon like 1 demon of level. I could get a new Willeris. That cost a lot. Or Jack Frost. That doesn't know much. Now let's auction some stuff and then see how much we get off of free battles. Probably not much though. And 76. Yeah, I'll try 1041. $873. Let's go with like 893. No, 899. Ah, shucks. Oh, hey, there's Jambavon. Don't care about Jambavon, though. So maybe I'll summon a Jambavon. There's me old Jambavon. Yeah. Yeah, you were good at your job. You were real good at your job. Okay. Alright, what can I get out of free battles? Tutorials here again. Oh, an SD card too. Sorry, I mean a porn stash. I really try to protect those. Or if there's no skills to crack. Of course. Okay, nobody's got movement specialty, right? Yeah, we have constricting ghost wounds. Okay. See why the community likes Assassinate. Alright, base stance. First stance? We do have a trade on the lead, so I guess we'll go with that, whatever it does. Nice. And then... How did you survive with 1 HP? Okay, let's go for the porn stash. There are like 2 spots left. Paralysis does decrease accuracy. Alright, I should got it. Oh, that's a little useless. Alright, electric or ice. We'll do ice and a bit of electric, and I guess we'll do some paralyze. Okay, how much Maka we get? 600. Which means we get like 1k Maka. Like 1 or 2,000 Maka. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, well, let's just talk with the people we know.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was just letting my mind wander. It's so strange having 2 memories. We remembered the previous world so suddenly that it's just a lot to take in.
That's just you and Daichi. All seem normal in time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's a lot to keep track of.
How many lifetimes am I at? We haven't counted.
A lot happened in those 7 days. Exciting things, tragic things.
Ringo's death, which got retconned. Operation Cardboard Box.
Oh, yeah, when Daichi got kidnapped.
You're welcome, Carl.
But wasn't it a great idea? Operation Cardboard Box. I hope I can use that strategy again this time. All those memories are important to me. I used to be so shy and scared. But you always cheered me on. You taught me to have faith in myself, to voice my own opinions. I don't think I would have survived that week without you there. Because of you, I can keep doing my best. Everything you did for me, everything we worked for together, all of it helped me to grow.
Let's do our best, let's do it together, or the catch line of the entire series. Let's survive.
Yes, we can, and we will. Come on, let's get going.
She really is confident this time around. Genuine character growth. Idols of their... Oh, okay.
Still no sign of anyone from Chips.
And no one's seen that Septentrion-like thing either. You'd think people would notice something that huge, but no one seems to know where it went.
I have a feeling it either dematerialized or cloaked. You know, alley off.
Yeah. I'm worried about Irie and Hinako, too.
I bet Daichi's especially worried. No, me too.
Now the demons have started showing up. I hope those two are staying safe.
It's kind of funny how the two of them formed an idol group together. They were always bickering in the previous world.
For sure.
Actually, more like kinda miraculous.
Mm-hmm. But I think the two of them must have changed. In a good way. Music and dance. The two of them got to do what they really wanted to after all. Yeah, it does. I guess humans really do have the potential to grow.
Well, then why is this happening all over again?
That is a good question, Daichi.
Oh, right. Maybe this disaster isn't related to our potential then.
Are the trains still down? I can't make any calls. I need to get a hold of my company.
It's not just the phones. The internet's down too.
This is totally not cool. How can one earthquake do all this?
And you can really see the difference in art style between the years. First game sprite compared to a second game sprite.
TVs are out. Radio too. Maybe the earthquake was bigger than we thought.
Hey! I asked around, but no one's seen anybody from Gyps. And no leads on where that thing in the sky went.
Yeah, same here. All communication is down too. No internet, no phone signal, TV, radio, everything.
It really is just like when Polaris invaded, huh? Does this mean we're gonna have to fight like we did then? Just the thought of it's making me queasy.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. To think that something like this could happen all over again. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for trying to keep our spirits up.
Hey, it's not our first time. And it's not my second time either. Yeah, I think I've seen all of Desu 1's extra sprites. And extra as in, like, non-named NPCs. I think all of them are here in Desu 2, but, like, in addition to new sprites, and new maps, and new backgrounds. I've seen a lot of... I've mentioned it before, like, I like pointing out the reused assets, but not to, like, scoff at it or anything, just that, like, it's a smart thing to do. And it's honestly just kind of funny to be like, huh, I recognize that.
Getting down about all this won't help us at all.
I guess you guys are right. Anyway, we need to keep looking for Gyps.
Well, there's no luck here, so let's head somewhere else.
Yeah, like, if you consider game development compared to other media, sequels are pretty common because you can just reuse the assets from the first game. You can reuse a lot of it when you're making the next one, or if you do a remaster or an enhanced edition, whatever it is, you can just save a lot of time and effort making a new game. And it kind of begs the question of why don't we just reuse assets more, and it's because there's this expectation now on decades of video game history of having all new assets, all new art, all new voice, all new music, all new controls, all new everything for every new game you put out, and it's only publicly acceptable to reuse assets for sequels or expansions. It's just an interesting thing to consider. Like, I'm sure you guys know, like, roughly how long and how much effort it takes to make a game. And when you're making new IPs all the time, it's like you have to throw everything out every time you make a game. Yeah, that too. I think the only thing that a new IP can really get away with reusing is the engine. That's not really visible to the public eye. You can feel it when you're playing, though, because every game that's made in the same engine, they have similarities in their controls and quirks. Yeah. Still, that does go to a bit of a way of explaining why, especially in the 2010s, there were just so many goddamn sequels. Things got pretty crazy. But it's understandable when you think about it. It saves a lot of time and effort, and you also already have an established fan base. So if you're making a new IP that's going to play a lot like an old IP, and that those fans would really like, well, they may not buy into the new IP because it looks different. Aesthetics. That thing we like to say doesn't matter, but actually matters a lot. Well, sequels stopped when live services became a thing, and there are a few terms I've heard for live service games, like lifestyle games, or, continually updated stuff. Forever games. I think the more official term that's sticking is live service. And DLC used to be like a whole ass expansion pack, now it's barely anything. And a lot more expensive. Bethesda opened the floodgates on that with Horse Armor, by the way. First documented case of non-substantial downloadable content. But even then, it's kind of understandable why it was expansions rather than just a little trinket for $5. Because before the digital market, you had physical distribution, so you had to make enough content to justify the price tag that justifies full print redistribution. Because you gotta make the hardware, ship it out to brick and mortar stores who take their own cut of it, and then the consumer needs to want to buy it again, and yeah, they better get their money's worth. With digital, a lot of the middlemen's been cut out, but the prices obviously have gone up because capitalism. Satiable greed. No, that's getting a little out of scope. Yeah, in that regard, especially learning about old games with the limited hardware. Not so much these days. These days I just feel disappointed, if not disgusted, at inadequately performing games because there's no hardware bottlenecks. It's just software being horribly unoptimized. But like, from here, for like the DS, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, original Xboxes, PS1 and 2, those were some serious hardware bottlenecks. And they did some wizardry to make shit work.
Hey there. Man, I never imagined this stuff would happen all over again. I wonder if that's really what happened. We haven't even seen Psyduke yet. I hope he's alright. Still, and I know this sounds sappy, but I'm really glad you're here with me, man. Even if I'd gotten all my memories back, I don't think I'd be able to fight without you right alongside me. I mean, yeah, the world turned out to be a complete mess, but there's still a part of me that's relieved. It's like, as long as we're all together, I think we can pull through this.
We should. Zora, I can't say when. I have not seen this arc at all. But it seems like in this timeline, everyone's alive. At least everyone in the main cast is alive. Of course, you'd say that. Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah, I'm counting on you, bro. Seriously, though, we're not alone in this new messed up world. Io's here with us, and I bet everybody else is around somewhere, too. If we all band together like last time, I know we'll be completely invincible.
Silence, Shichima.
Exactly. Totally, 1000%, all kinds of invincible.
There's multiple types of... yeah, I guess technically you can be invulnerable to different things.
Yeah. Which is why we gotta do this. No matter what comes, let's do our best, man. Alright, I'm all fired up, so let's get going!
Alright, that's Daichi rank 2 as well. You wanted to know when we'd see Makoto.
Hello? People in yellow clothing? Gyps agents? Come out, wherever you are.
Hey, who are those people?
Have we found Denebula yet?
Oh, that's the name.
No, ma'am. Not since it disappeared. Not a single eyewitness.
I see. We must find a way to prevent its next bombardment. Keep your guard up and continue searching.
Understood.
Hey, is that Makoto?
It is! Let's head over there!
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
All right. Makoto probably doesn't remember anything about the previous world either.
What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with my memory. State your business.
Ah, that cold reaction. Militaristic curtness. I missed this.
Makoto, you need to remember.
I doubt that's going to work, Io, but nice try.
Remember what?
It's me, damn it, me! Ah.
But I've never fought alongside any of you. Huh? What? These memories.
That's awfully fast and convenient. Alright, let's... So I'm saying Jungo's death got retconned.
I remember you now, and Shijima, and Nita.
Makoto, you got your memories back! Whew, thank goodness. You got your memories back way faster than we did.
I'm so sorry I forgot, everyone.
I didn't mention explicitly, but I noted it mentally. Yeah, now I'm curious if anyone else will say recover their memories before we meet them. That'll make for an interesting plot point, albeit brief.
Thank goodness I was able to meet up with you guys again.
Are you drunk? You know what? Let's not mention that.
Yes, likewise. I can't believe I almost lost my memories of our time together.
Don't worry. We didn't remember everything until just a little earlier, too. It's like those 7 days we spent fighting together never happened.
I see. There were painful memories along with the wonderful ones, but that fight is what allowed us to change and grow. I'm very glad I remember it. All of it.
If you want to see the option so bad, Sora, I know you'd enjoy this game.
But we defeated Polaris and saved mankind from being invaded. Why are these things still happening?
We don't get it either. We were hoping Gyps would have some answers about all this.
Ah, so I take it you saw one of the Triangulum?
That's the name.
Try what now?
Just like the Septahoop.
The creature that appeared today is one of the Triangulum. The one you saw is called Denebula.
I'm guessing there's 3 of them.
Are the Triangulum different from the Septentrions?
In a sense, yes. Though they too aren't human or demon, and they too are definitely our enemy. The world and mankind are facing a crisis just as terrible as the one before the regression. The Void is once again encroaching upon the world, and the Triangulum are attacking mankind.
Oh, I didn't mistake the Void encroaching upon us from the old world.
Tokyo is barely able to maintain itself. It only survives thanks to the barrier erected by Gyps and the Hotsuin family.
Also explains why all the signals are dead.
Oh no! So the earthquake was from the Void closing in?
Correct. And the invaders that appeared right alongside the Void are the Triangulum. There's no way to communicate with the Triangulum. They exist only to destroy us. I can't believe all this is happening again. We fought so hard to regress the world. A new invasion, and new invaders separate from the Septentrions and Polaris. Why are they appearing in this world?
So you don't know the cause either, then?
I think it's because we deviated a bit too much from the Akashic records.
Unfortunately, no. Perhaps something went wrong during the regression? Or, I hate to say it, maybe it's the same reason it happened to the previous world. Because mankind had lost its potential for growth. If, even after regression, humanity had not grown, if we hadn't even begun to grow, some new being might simply be taking Polaris's place and trying to destroy mankind.
Are the Triangulum the ones taking Polaris's place?
That might be the case. Of course, it's all nothing more than speculation right now. I could be far off base.
Yeah, at the very least, our main cast has grown, but the rest of mankind?
Psyduke said we'd be safe once we defeated Polaris and regressed the world. Psyduke, would he know something about all this?
Yeah, what the hell is that guy doing anyways?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
No. Have you?
No one at Gyps has established contact with him. That's odd.
Maybe Yamato, but good luck with Yamato.
If something went wrong, I would think his first action would have been to contact you or Gyps. What's going on here?
We thought so too. Maybe there's something preventing him from getting a hold of us. Also, we got our summoning app from Nicaea, but we were wondering why he wouldn't just give the app directly to us. There should be no reason for him to spread the Nicaea website again.
That's a good point, Nita. Going live with Nicaea spreads the app to far too many civilians. That's a lot of unnecessary casualties. I'd like nothing more than to search for him, but we don't even have the smallest of leads on his location.
Yeah, because remember, Polaris mentioned she had a successor lined up, and that there were also predecessors, so I'm thinking that one of those might have stepped in and subdued Al Psyduke. That, or this is just like an automatic immune response from the Akashic records, because we're not supposed to be alive right now.
Not to mention there are other pressing matters that I must attend to. That's correct. Ever since it disappeared at the Sky Tower, Gyps has been unable to track its movements. The first of the Triangulum. Denebula is trying to break down the barrier protecting Japan.
The barrier? Don't tell me that's why it attacked the Sky Tower.
It is exactly as you think, Nita. The Sky Tower is the strongest spiritual barrier that Gyps constructed. It's our primary shield. But Denebula is trying to destroy it.
Oh no!
I know it may come as a shock, but it's the simple truth. Its first attack was much stronger than we thought. The Sky Tower survived that one, but I doubt it can stand up to another.
Oh, so we can't just wait for a second bombardment and take it out then?
I hate to ask, but what happens if Denebola actually does destroy the Sky Tower?
The Sky Tower's barrier is centered on Tokyo, and it reaches across most of Japan. If it were destroyed, the Void would be able to consume much more of mankind.
Okay, but looks like we still have the other towers up this time, but it's probably going to go back down to 3. Just because I don't think the developers would have had time or resources to make the other areas. Or it could just go straight back down to Tokyo.
Not only Tokyo, but the few cities that are still holding out will likely disappear as well. Mankind would be utterly devastated.
I can't believe it's that bad. Hasn't Yamato put some other safeguards into place?
Yamato.
What's wrong?
It's the chief. He's not with us.
Oh?
What?
The gyps of this world has no Yamato Hotsuin.
I now have a question that you cannot answer.
I have no idea. Where could he have gone? But I am sure of it. There is no one named Yamato Hotsuin among our ranks at gyps.
What about Fumi? Otome?
Lunchbox. Guess a stream delay, I might have missed a hint if there was one.
Yes, they're still here. Fumi is at the Osaka headquarters, and Otome is at the urgent care clinic we set up in Miyashita Park.
Oh, the art box of this game. Without actually looking at the cover art, I'm gonna make a wild guess and say that Yamato is Psyduke. Because they have the same white hair. And that is the only connection they have.
Casualties from demon attacks are rising across Japan. It's just as it was in the previous world.
So everyone else is here, but Yamato isn't?
I'm sorry. I wish I could say more, but I don't fully understand the situation myself. Perhaps it would be better for me to set up a meeting for you. It would be easier than trying to explain all this.
Yeah, it really is a shame I didn't get any kind of box art with my copy.
Sorry for the wait. I spoke with the chief and got a face-to-face meeting approved. The chief will arrive at the Tokyo branch this evening.
Don't tell me the chief is Ronaldo.
I'll contact you when the time comes.
Okay. Wait a sec, did you say chief? If Yamato's gone, who's the new chief?
I'd be even more surprised if you say Joe, but I'm just gonna roll. It's definitely someone we know.
Agent Sako, we have an update on Denebola's movements.
Understood. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait and speak with the chief this evening. You might try asking Otome as well.
Oh, wait! We have one more thing to ask. Have you seen Irie or Hinako? They were at the Sky Tower during the attack.
Then you might want to try the evacuation site. Head to Sensoji in Asakusa.
Oh, God. Oh, that'd be even worse, Alyssa.
And please, if you can, assist us in our search for Denebola. Don't throw yourselves in the way of danger, but every pair of eyes helps. We don't know when the next attack will occur. We need as much assistance as we can get. I'm counting on you.
Alright, I'm waiting. Oh, God. The best part is I can see all of these. Oh, God.
And just like that, she's gone. Okay, so why isn't Yamato here? Why him?
And who's the new chief of Gyps?
I don't get it, but we can't stay here all day. We should try the evac site or the clinic.
Maybe Otome can give us some more details. But I am really worried about Irie and Hinako. We need to make sure they're safe too.
And don't forget about Denebula. Looks like the situation's worse than we thought. We've got our hands full. What should we do? That's the only choice we've got. We can't just leave it be. But where should we even start? We did a lot of looking before we found Makoto, and we saw a whole lot of nothing.
We don't have any clues as to where it might be. I doubt we'll find it just roaming around aimlessly, too.
It better not be just roaming around aimlessly, too.
Maybe we should see the others. Irie, Hinako, and Otome. We'll search for Denebula along the way.
Yeah, I guess that's a reasonable plan. I wish we could do more to help.
There's idol discovery with the battle and also reunion with Otome. Let's go do the battle first. Sure. You wish. Oh boy.
No sign of that Denebula monster on our way here either.
We need to find it before it destroys the Sky Tower. Otherwise, the whole world will...
Stop. I don't even want to think about it. Man, I would be pretty psyched if the Gyps guys found it already and just dealt with it. Problem solved, right? Well, chances of that particular stroke of luck are pretty low. No use brooding over it. So, what do you say we go check if Irie and Hinako are at the evacuation site?
Oh, is that the place?
I think you're right. Let's check it out. There they are. Let's go talk to them.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone.
That was great. You two singers or something?
I guess they aren't that famous yet.
We are. We're the I-Hina Stars. Be sure to remember us.
It's not much, but I hope we were able to cheer you all up. Thanks for listening.
It really did. That was wonderful. Thank you.
I never heard of you two before, but you girls were fierce. I'm gonna see all your shows from now on.
Oh, and we have an idol fan.
We know it's tough. First that earthquake, now those monsters. But we feel it's best to stay positive.
Hey, Irie, Hinako!
Huh? Hey, I remember you guys. You're that really intense fan from the concert.
Whoa, that's a little harsh. I wasn't that intense, was I? I mean, hey, you two need to wake up and remember. It's me, Daichi Shijima.
Daichiba Zimmer? Are you some kind of European techno artist? You don't look European at all.
Oh gosh. How do you butcher her name
Looks like
that
the coast
badly?
is clear. Cops ain't around here.
What do you want?
Did he just ask what we want?
Is it money or your life? I'm guessing it's both.
A monster!
Those people are demon tamers.
Sorry, but we're gonna have to ask you for your valuables.
Oh, just your valuables.
Unless you want to refuse.
But one guy wants life.
I love it when they refuse.
It's dangerous if you stay here. Get going.
Thank you.
Hey, you! If you're gonna mess with our fans,
You'll get no mercy from us.
They're in sync? And already demon tamers.
Sweet! Irie and Hinako are already demon tamers.
I'm still wasn't up our friends.
Yeah, it's too dangerous for them to take them on alone.
That's the most JRPG thing to say.
Huh? You guys are gonna help too? Wait a sec. I feel like this happened before.
These guys are demon tamers too? Guess we should call in some backup. I'm on it.
I'll tell you, there was a good chance I would have picked it, but
Hinako, we gotta take away their phones.
remember my character setting. I'm aware of my status as a JRPG protagonist.
Yeah, looks like these people are gonna help us too.
Oh,
What the? These images in my head.
oh yeah, you missed Kami's summoning. Kama. One of those events I don't remember, though. I guess that's an event I missed.
Wait, you're Daichi. Ew! Why didn't you guys say something?
I did! I said I'm Daichi Shijima!
How could I have forgotten? Wait, never mind that. Why is the disaster happening all over again? What's going on?
What the hell is up with them? Whatever, let's just finish them. You ain't gonna tell me twice! You're all going down!
Now, will they be AI controlled and make it 5 on whatever we're fighting, or will they be under my command, which makes it 4 squads?
Let's shut these demon tamers up first.
Right, got it.
AI controlled. Good, because we only have 5 demons. Oh, hello. Wait, what's Holy Blessing do? Heal on crit. Which, I mean, with Ares Aid and Multi-Strike, that which should proc fairly often, but otherwise that's worse than Drain Hit. Yeah, Yeah, I should be able to reach there in one move. Yep, okay. But it's Krieg. And yeah, let's just assassinate. And Ace Dance will work out fine. This is one way. I mean, you can also NG plus, of course. Alright, and we need cash, so I'm going to stick with money bags. Yeah, let's take out the Orcus. Let's, I guess, mow down. There's your double extra. Oh, this guy's got fizz resistance. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Okay, Irie's not as strong as I hoped. Hopefully that's just a bad matchup. Okay, as mentioned previously, assassinate. This guy just charged headlong at half health on it. Yeah, I shouldn't have expected him to be all that bright. There's reinforcements. Oh, that's like 4 more people. There you go. All out. Oh, interesting. Oh, hello there, unstable bitrate. It's been a long time. I feel like I should be changing out some magic skills, but on the other hand, what? Oh, no extra. Oh, Rip Sarasvati. Welcome back, Sarasvati. Resist. Yeah, I should have put Fire Dance on here. And and it's Drain Force. So, Paralyze is all we really got. Hmm. Oh, you could. Oh, yeah, you do have winged flight. Yeah, actually, I already just had a bad matchup then. Alright. Okay, so select dance, zeal, and attack. I mean, that works. And no Paladin Soul I see, so this is going to be easy. Assuming I don't miss, anyways. Okay. Hit 10. Now, how much magic do I need? For anti-all. I think, was it 18? Might have been 18. Ice isn't going to work. Rain's not going to work. Oh, wow, brutal hit. Oh, one punk left. And it's going after the Tsundere. Oh, it survived the exchange. Lucky it. Yeah, seriously, this is just a lot of damage we're taking. Oh, 5k Maka. Story fights are the way to go.
Whew. I'm glad we got that under control.
Looks like it. So, long time no see, Daichi. Io? Irie! Hinako! It's so good to see you! I really wish I could enjoy this reunion a bit more, but I have a feeling we aren't going to relax and reminisce, are we?
Yeah, probably not. Now that I have my memories back, though, I'm really confused. What's happening to the world? Nicaea's up and running again? And that monster at the Sky Tower looked a lot like a Septentrion.
And you and Hinako get along.
Things are looking pretty bad right now because of that monster. On top of that, Yamato seems to be gone. A bunch of other weird stuff has been going on too.
Wait, what do you mean Yamato's gone? No way! So, we're done for if this Denebula thing hits the Sky Tower again? That's bad. Really bad. Even worse, Psyduke's not showing up and Yamato's not with Gyps?
My dra- Yes, that would be interesting. In fact, environmental kills are a very satisfying kind of kill.
Yeah, we're in pretty big trouble, guys.
Although design-wise, they're a bit tricky. There's the programming aspect to it, yeah. But also, environmental kills are probably going to be insta-kills, and giving your player an easy way to kill enemies not always a great idea. I mean, the players will like it, but it might cheapen the experience by making it too easy.
How are we gonna fight the Triangulum without Yamato?
I mean, even after everything that happened, when we were fighting the Septentrions, it was always Yamato leading the charge.
Who was leading the charge?
Yeah. Damn it, Yamato, where did you go? And of course, that's not the only problem. I don't know why these Triangulum have appeared, or why Nicaea is up and running again.
Well, that's neat to know. I'm just more curious about Gungnir now. I have no idea when I'll get to Gungnir, but the list, it groweth.
Plus, we don't have a clue where Yamato is. What the hell, man?
Why environmental kills aren't used? I mentioned things as, like, overhead before, but to be more specific about it then, since you've asked. Part of it's design issue, as in if we let them, not necessarily thinking about if environmental kills should even be a factor in the first place, may it just not cross their mind. A secondary thing is the programming side of it, which is the fact that if you don't plan for environmental damage from the start, you're going to have to repurpose elements. Not just repurpose, but like redesign or even remake elements in the environment to cause damage. And that can be a bit jank. And time consuming too, because you're just redoing a lot of stuff. Plus, you then have to design the maps around environmental damage too, and it influences map design, influences combat design, influences the programming challenges involved, but it also influences the flow of combat. Namely, if you are not killing the enemies quickly, if it's more of a protracted battle where you're trying to whittle them down, or if there's some kind of tough juggernautish enemy that's supposed to be a threat you have to focus on, if you just have an environmental kill, that's just an I win button if you kick them into it, that really destroys all the challenge and pacing you have for combat, because you could have them engage properly with the enemy, or they could just kick them into the fire, and that's that. Now, you know which one the player is going to choose, because left to their own devices, players will always optimize the fun out of your game. So I think a large reason is probably just it doesn't occur to the designers. Environmental damage, that is. The other reason would be when they do consider it, it's just... it'd be kind of immersion breaking if they fall 3 stories and only take 10 damage. But that would be like the balanced way to design environmental damage, because if you actually have to be insta-killed, then you just kick everything off a ledge. Why would you do anything else? Ah, an AI that makes use of it. Cool. Like, I think a good example of environmental damage gone a bit wrong is Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, which that game, its predecessor to Dishonored. And you have sword combat, you have staff combat, you can use bow and arrow and magic, and the enemies are rather beefy, and they do a lot of damage, so it's like fighting for your life here. Really feels like, you in a tunic with nothing but a short sword fighting heavily armed and trained mercenaries. It actually feels like that, how it's balanced. Except you have a kick, a contextual kick, and insta-kill environmental stuff like spike racks and pits of fire and pits. And like, why would you just don't engage them in sword combat, you instead just position them to kick off the cliff or into the fire or into the conveniently placed spike rack. And don't get me wrong, it's very fun. I still recommend playing Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, but like, that's one of the criticisms that there are for the game, that unless you're trying to play stylishly, the best thing to do is really just to kick everybody into all the things that instantly kill them. And like, there's all these other systems that they've designed for combat, and they just all go unused because all you need is to kick.
We saw Makoto earlier, but we didn't get many answers. No one knows why this is happening.
Yeah, that bit rate's getting real bad right now. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see if it improves. Oh. Yeah, gun gear damaging methods are poison burn, environmental damage, team up damage, visual raw damage. Oh, interesting how poison and burn are up there. That's another interesting thing with RPGs. My side is poison in most games is shit, and it's shit in Devil Survivor 2. It's not shit in Etrian Odyssey. Etrian Odyssey, poison's not the end-all be-all in most of the entries, but it still can be pretty strong. But in other games, it's just, why? Why does this exist? And you kinda get it from what I explained earlier about environmental kills being like instantaneous. Because the other option would be, oh, you push them into the spike rack and they take a little bit of damage, at which point now it's like the environmental tools are a part of your kit instead of being the one-stop shop for all your killing needs. But then you run into the problem for the player of like, I just skewered them on a spike and they're fine? How does this work? What black magic is this? The only times you'd want to use poison is if the enemy acts often and you don't quite want to kill them. Because poison itself cannot deal a killing blow, but it does actually do a decent chunk of damage. It's like 20 to 40 HP. And it's every action they take, not every turn, every action. Meaning if they do multiple actions per turn, that's multiple ticks. This would be fantastic on bosses, but bosses have null curse. So all status effects are really subpar. They're useful early game, because you're not fighting null curse bosses just yet. But once they start getting null curse bosses, which is all the bosses, status just goes straight out the window as a viable strategy. Still take out the mooks perfectly fine, sure, but bosses, they're immune. But there goes all that. It's either hit their elemental weakness, buff up with enlightenment and smack them with almighty damage, or piercing multi-strike. Those are your options.
So you think this is all because humanity lost its potential to grow?
Wait, every tick of time? So it's turn-based. And I feel like I assumed it was turn-based, but I don't think I got confirmation it was turn-based. So, turn-based and every... Oh, maybe not. Maybe pseudo-turn-based, but not true real-time. Or is it true real-time? I don't know. But I know in Etrian Odyssey, poison ticks every turn. So it's a uniform thing like other RPGs, it's every set interval poison ticks. It's just in Etrian Odyssey, tick isn't the right adjective. Oh, it's time. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder how generous the timer is. But yeah, in Etrian Odyssey, like the poison ticks for a lot. Like it hurts a lot. Like you're going to. I know poison in, say, Pokemon deals like a 1/16 your total HP. So you need to ignore the poison for like 16 turns. In combat, that's generally over in 1 to 3. It really doesn't work out. However, after an Odyssey, in combat that lasts like, 1 to 3 turns, poison will kill you in 2. It's really bad. Or even just getting inflicted with poison can be lethal. Like, holy fuck, if you've played 3, you know about Plague. Oh god, Plague. So to give you some numbers to think about, and I know you've played Etrian Odyssey, Sora, I'm still saying this anyways. Endgame HP is going to be like around 300 for your characters. Poison ticks like for 150, and Plague ticks for maybe 180, 230 or something. Oh, 5%? Yeah, that's not too bad. 5%'s not anything you can ignore for a while, but it's not like super terrible. It's not like you lose a third or more of your HP per tick, as it is in Etrian Odyssey. If you get poisoned, you need to cure that, or you're gonna die. And if you get Plague, oh no. Oh no, you got AIDS. I mean, Plague, oh god. Okay, so Plague ticks more than poison. I think like the minimum I saw Plague tick for is 170. And the max is maybe like a 250. But the worst part about it is Plague spreads. If you don't cure Plague, it spreads to your entire party. While ticking. It's horrible. Oh, but then there's the super poison from the Venom Flies. Oh no. The Venom Flies have appeared in multiple games, but in 3, their incarnation, instead of being an AoE poison, it's just single target, but it deals at least 280 damage. I might have misremembered that. It might be 580 damage. Which nothing can survive. Oh god, you get poisoned, you're dead. But conversely, poison is still that strong when you use it on monsters too. I mean, they have a huge amount more HP than you, so it's generally... Okay, not quite generally, but your poison can tick for like up to 600, which for a lot of random encounters is an instantaneous deletion for any kind of random book you come across. It's only until like post-game that you encounter things that can survive more than one tick of your poison. But for foes and bosses, yeah, the poison does respectable damage, but it's not as lethal and all-encompassing as other methods that can deal like, I don't know, what was it, like 10,000 damage per turn? I kinda remember Monster Hunter. I played it a few years ago, Monster Hunter World. It was a constant downtick, right? And I forget how quickly it went now.
Makoto mentioned that too. I guess it could be possible.
But that's not fair! We went through so much pain to get past the Septentrions. We overcame the stupid 7-day ordeal, and even managed to defeat Polaris. And after all that, we're still unable to grow as a species? The world's gonna be destroyed because of that? Why is this all happening? Damn it! Stupid Psyduke better have a good explanation for this.
There's Harry.
Actually, I'm a little worried for his safety. There
That's
might
also
be some reason why he can't make a move or pop out of the air to talk to us.
Oh, I guess you have a point.
Interesting she spoke more text than was displayed, but alright. Yeah, but the hunts are typically longer turns, so I kinda get that with the poison. But also, yeah, that's still bullshit. Yeah, the only game I've seen do poison the only game I've played, let me be specific about that, the only game I've played that does poison justice is Etrian Odyssey. Who knows? We don't know, he hasn't popped up yet.
We can't stay put. With or without Yamato and Psyduke, we have to take care of Denebula.
We are currently at 0 bitrate, or at least I see 0 right now. Okay, cool. Didn't miss anything, but my word, that was at like 0 for a while. Good thing the stream shit is almost over. Because, wow, I would not be able to imagine streaming on bitrate this unstable. It has been a while.
It's time to fight side by side again.
That's right. Just complaining about it won't fix anything. I learned that in the previous world. We have to do something about this. Just like with Polaris. Alright, would you mind giving us a little time? We should go pick up our stuff.
Let's meet up back here in a bit.
Thank goodness. It's reassuring to have Irie and Hinako back.
We all went through so much together in the previous world. All this about the Triangulum and Yamato being gone was making me a little anxious. But now that we're getting our friends back, I'm feeling optimistic. You got that right. This world isn't quite what we expected. But I think we're gonna manage somehow.
Yeah, we're not gonna see the Chief tonight. Even if we do, bitrate might cut to 0 for the whole meeting.
Yeah, it really helps to be getting everyone together again. Let's make sure to find everyone else too, even Yamato. I know we'll find him.
I am 100% with Io on this. Once we get everyone together, things are gonna go great. We should go find Otome next. She's at the clinic, right?
And we need to find Denebula before it's too late.
Yeah, right. It'll be hard to track down our friends if the world's destroyed. We'll just have to keep our eyes peeled on the way to the clinic.
Alright, and they're both rank 1 now. Alright, cool. I wonder if rank 3 and 5 will unlock new demons again. Okay, we're up to 12k now. That's still not quite enough to get a good demon, but we can get something out of the compendium with that. Actually, what can I get out of the compendium? What is 12k? Oh, an M. Was what, level 45? That's actually decent, but 45 with shit skills. What was that? A Legion? I didn't care about Legion. Baphomet! Alright. And Ikasa. Getting an assassinate guy in here. Level 30s. Cool. But we'll see what else we can get.
No sign of Denebula anywhere.
I don't think it would have gone far if it's after the Sky Tower.
Good point. Hey, I bet that's the clinic Makoto told us about. Let's go.
Ah, it hurts. What the hell was that thing? It came out of a cell phone.
Please calm down. We need to treat your injuries.
Hey, my injuries are worse. Treat me first.
Oh, gosh, this guy is an idiot.
Please wait your turn, sir.
Looks like a lot of people were attacked by demons.
Probably Otome inside that tent.
Why the heck is Psyduke leaving Nicaea operational?
Is that Otome?
Oh, never mind. My guess was wrong.
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Mm-hmm. Some weird ghost thing attacked me. I was really scared, but I got away.
It's all right. You're safe now. Go on over there, all right? They'll take care of you.
Okay.
Hey, she's not the only doctor in town anymore. Fantastic.
Hey, Otome!
Yes? Is something the matter? If you're injured, I'm sorry, but you'll need to line up with the others over there.
Long time no see.
Huh? I'm sorry. Have we met before?
She doesn't remember either.
Remember what?
Yeah, little boy sounded a bit familiar.
Previous world? What do you mean? Oh. Wait.
F10. Ah, also another memory I don't recall, but another memory I know Sora is interested in.
That's right. It's you, and Daichi, and Io. Thank goodness. You remember us.
It's weird how I have to be the one to say remember for them to remember. Weird.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't mean to brush you three aside. Oh, please, don't worry about it. We only regained our own memories a little while ago.
Well, at least it seems easy enough for everyone to regain their memories. At this rate, everyone else's should come back in no time.
You all need to listen carefully. The world is in danger right now, just like those 8 days from before. The world is faced with destruction again.
I have a feeling we have 3 or 4 days this time.
Yes, we've heard. This time the threat is from the Triangulum and the Void, right? Makoto filled us in earlier. I see. So you know how bad things are. How could this all be happening again? Psyduke said that with Polaris gone, there wouldn't be any more invasions.
Well, there wouldn't be any more Septentrion invasions,
But we're on the verge of being destroyed by the Triangulum.
Yeah, there's that.
We don't even understand what these Triangulum really are.
Never fully understood the Septentrions either, but it did not stop me from killing their god.
Gyps doesn't seem to have much information on them either. Another set of invaders.
similar to the Septentrions, but not the same.
We were told that if Denebula attacked the Sky Tower again, we'd be in serious danger.
We're trying to help track it down, but it's completely off the grid.
Gyps has yet to locate it as well. I wonder... Do you think Psyduke would know anything about the Triangulum? But... you haven't seen him yet, have you?
Not yet. We've been looking for him too, but it seems like he's a no-show for now. I take it you haven't seen him either?
Nope. I haven't seen him at all. I would have thought with a world like this, he would have sought you guys out. Could something have happened to him?
Maybe.
Oh, right. There was something we wanted to ask you. Makoto said something weird about Yamato.
Who's the
Now that
chief?
my memories are back, that whole affair isn't sitting well with me either. The new chief of Gyps is named Miyako. Miyako Hotsuin.
Oh, this is someone we don't know.
There's no one by the name of Yamato Hotsuin within Gyps.
Miyako Hotsuin.
I haven't heard the name Yamato even once in this world. And now that I think about it, I had certainly never heard of Miyako back in the previous world.
Well, we're supposed to meet with the new chief later today.
Well, you should meet her at least once. Now that I have my memories back, her very existence seems strange to me. Why would someone else be placed in Chief Yamato Hotsuin's position after the regression? And why is he not with Gyps at all? You mean, like, he's living a life without involvement in Gyps? You're implying that history may be changed as a result of the regression. I suppose it's possible, but that just opens up another question. If that's the case, where is he? What could he be doing?
Dr. Yanagiya, we have an urgent patient. Another demon attack. He's in critical condition.
Understood. I'm coming. I have to go, but I'll see you all again later. If I find anything out, I'll let you know as soon as possible.
Otome seemed confused by this world too.
Yeah, on that note, Sora, I have thought, what if I just went through the other routes and endings in the Septentrion arc before going to Triangulum? Because this really seems like it continues from the true ending, or what they assume to be the canon hardest to achieve ending of the original arc. But we're here now, and we're stuck here for at least one NG cycle. By my own rules, and you don't get to have a say.
We all expected there'd be peace.
Okay, but seriously, what's up with Yamato being gone? Why did this have to happen right in the middle of Denebula's attacks?
And who's this new chief? Miyako Hotsuin?
Either a gender-bent Yamato, or Yamato doesn't exist because Psyduke wasn't there to advise him, or Yamato was Psyduke in some way, shape, or form. One of those.
Same last name. Did Yamato have a sister or something? Ugh, none of this makes any sense. Yeah, I guess. We won't figure anything out just standing here. We'll just have to keep going for now.
We need to track down Denebula first. We need to hurry, or the Void will wipe out everything.
Damn, we need to avoid that no matter what. I didn't go through all that trouble regressing the old world to die in the new one.
Yes.
Like and cursive fit. Oh, right, she did get the double affinity. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. In part because it's, you know, normal end time. Also because that bitrate was being wild tonight. So the classic gamer double save. I do wonder how many days we'll get. Maybe it's 5 days, maybe it's 6 days, I don't know. It's not the full week, because we started Tuesday. So, thank you for watching. See you guys later tonight on Tuesday at 18:30. So until then, have a good Tuesday evening. Adieu.